Good morning, sir. Firstly, I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, and it's my pleasure to introduce myself. I'm Dina Wahyuni, you could call me Dina. I have studied in Al Muhajirin Senior High School. I was born in Purwakarta on 31st of March 2002. I'm from Purwakarta, West Java. The distance from Purwakarta to Semarang is very far, so I would live in the dormitory of Universitas Negeri Semarang. My hobby is cooking. I'd like to tell about my family. There are my father, my mother, and one younger brother. My father's name is Udin Wahyudin. He working as teacher in SDN 1 Sukadami. Furthermore, my mother's name is Rosmiati. She working as teacher also in TK Pratiwi. And last, I have one younger brother. His name is Fajar Maulana. He's studying in Al Muhajirin Junior High School, Purwakarta. When I was in elementary school to junior high school, I lived with my grandmother and grandfather because my house in Subang, while I went to school in Purwakarta, so the distance is quite far. At first, I was so sad because I had to be away from my parents. However, much later, I was so happy to live with my grandmother and grandfather. When I was in second grade of senior high school, they are passed away. I was so shocked and sad got news that my grandmother had passed away. 2 weeks later, I got news that my grandfather had passed away. Since then, I was so sad and stressed. My experience when I was in elementary school, I often participate in competitions such as Calistung, LMP, and quiz. And I'm so grateful because I be the winner. And then, when I was in senior high school, I was following language competitions such as English language competition and Japanese language competition. When I joined Japanese language competitions, I'm so excited and study hard for be the winner. However, I am only in the top 20 out of 200 participants. But for me, it's a wonderful and proud experience because I could be the representative from my school. When I was a child, I really want to be a doctor because for me, being a doctor is very noble. I want to help others that the sick, especially the less fortunate. But I cannot reach my dream to be a doctor. And then because I was in senior high school, I like language. As a result, my dream change become to translator. Until when I applied for college, I majored in English language and Japanese language. But I was not accepted in all universities in Bandung, and God understand what I want. That when I was child, I want to be a doctor. So when I applied to Universitas Negeri Semarang, my mother suggested that I majored in science. I end up majoring in public health because this majoring still relate to health. At first, I didn't have confidence in myself because there are so many public health enthusiasts at Universitas Negeri Semarang. However, because of the blessing of Allah and my parents, I was able pass independent selection to enter Universitas Negeri Semarang. And later, I hope I could helping and play a role maintaining public health, especially the community in the area where I live. I'm so proud and I'm very happy because I could college public health majoring in Universitas Negeri Semarang. Thank you.